Firstly, thank you for clicking on this video. Right off the bat, I want to say that this is not a movie review. I'm just trying to react to teasers, and the very first teaser I have ever reacted to was Soorarai Potru. It's been a year since then, and for the movie to be released. And if you haven't watched the movie, I seriously highly recommend it to watch it, and it's streaming on Amazon Prime. And every department of the filmmaking, this movie is just brilliant. Acting, casting, directing, story wise, or music, and whatever other aspects of filmmaking, that is, it has just been amazing. First of all, let's speak about acting. uh, I mean, anyone could have done Surya's character, but her character, her played by Surya, of course, uh, made it transform the movie from a good to a great movie. Direction wise, Sudha Kongura has done, and I think very good, incorporating from the adapting from the book to the movie, which curiously make me curious to read the book Simply Fla, right, based on which the movie has been made. And every character in this role in this movie has a specific means, and they have a strong point, especially in the Karuna scene in the trailer, where he says that "oh much," which I generally thought or could have been just a funny line or a funny scene, but then it transformed to a very important kind of a dramatic scene in which showed the presence of why Karuna should be there. Likewise, there was moments for every character in that movie. One of his friend as an airport was a pilot. It says that Nayapudi says something along the way like, "You don't teach me how to land the plane. I know how to do it." So it shows that every character had their importance in that movie. Speaking about acting, let's speak about the actress Aparna Balamurli. Apparently, she has been a singer before an actor. I didn't know that. And she's multi-talented, of course. And I think she's made a brilliant performer. And as the wife of as a wife, as a as a wife, and having watched movies in theater, I clearly felt that it's a shame that this movie was not able to be released on theater. That's because I can specifically say there are like 3 to 4 scenes where there was a Rajini face on a movie theater, and there were a few other scenes as well where you watch Thambi Madhurayanu Kekran the scene. They were like, definitely it would have got or the immense applause in theater. And even the last climax scene, in which was started as a sad note but then ended to be such an amazing note. And I think the music was aptly made by G.V. Prakash, and it didn't overpower the emotional scenes or the very important dramatic scenes or conversations between villain and Surya sir. So I thought it was just aptly made. Uh, and looking at the trailer, I felt that this movie could have been at least a 3 hour movie, because it was like that kind of uphill battle. Uh, but they have shortly concised it to 2 hours 22 to 2 hours 25 minutes. But just around the point of intermission, we were felt like, wow, they have told us too much. I mean, they have shown so much of his struggle. So what could be happening after that? But still, the beat of the movie didn't change the pace of the movie, and it clearly showed that you could make a very engaging script just building the drama between the characters and not incorporating any fights or the just musical sequences. So that's been good. But we have seen the similar things on on Irdi Chutru as well. But I think this has been stepped up one more notch by the director. In acting department, and Surya's acting department, and everyone was speaking about that airport scene, which nearly made everyone cry. But for me, the next following scene following the airport scene, it was really made me kind of cry. uh, an excellent performance by uh, Urvashi madam as well. I don't know how many people catched it, but director Sudha paid tribute or respect to our guru Maniratnam sir by placing Alepai the posters at from different points of movies. So I thought it was nice. People have been speculating that this movie should get a national award, and I also think this movie should get a national award, either for Surya sir's acting or Sudha's direction. But I seriously believe that this movie, right from the start to the end, it was very engaging, and the screenplay wise, I thought it was more engaging than any of the previous Surya sir's movies. So I think if it gets a national award, I really hope it gets for screenplay. I mean, and if it also gets for Surya Sir's acting, that would be a double bonus for us. On closing points, this is absolutely a great film to watch, and do watch it with your parents and friends, and I highly recommend it, and so are many other people. And if you're still seeing this, thank you so much for staying all throughout this video. Oh, and this is my first or the second video I will be posting. So if you have any suggestions for me, and excuse me for the bad lighting over here, and if you have any suggestions on how I could improve on this, kindly do that in the comment section. And if you do subscribe and hit that bell notification, that will be immensely happy for me. Thank you for staying, and to watch this movie, it is absolutely great. Nandri vanakkam.